Hi everyone. I felt called to do a collective love reading for those of you who are dealing with feeling a little bit isolated during the December to January season. Now, it can be an interesting place for those who are not in any type of relationship, and maybe even having limited support. That's sage burning, by the way. I'm not like catching fire here. I lit a very big one for this message. So for those who don't have support systems, and maybe they don't have invitations to parties and get-togethers and work events, it's for those of you who feel like maybe you're not sure where you fit in at this point. Spirit would like you to know that you fit in with the entire universe, really. And spirit, your spirit team, whoever you believe in, is there for you at this time. So let's get some messages for you right away. I have a new deck that I want to try out. This is the name of it, Rise and Shine. And let's get right to it. So at this time, if that resonates with how you're feeling, what are some of the things that Spirit would like you to focus on? Draw your attention to. Oh, how about that? Now, we have the Sadness card. I know. So apropos, huh? It's this polar bear. Look at this polar bear. He's like in Central Park or something. This is not where he belongs, clearly. And reminder, there is fulfillment for you, despite how sad you are. This card, I want to share with you. It's showing the dandelion, right? And how the seeds disperse. And when spring comes, they do, some of them at least, do bloom. That's a reminder for you. This is a season. This is a season where, yes, you are feeling perhaps fear of abandonment, fear of being alone. But look how wise that owl is. The owl is the wisest, right? Has a deeper connection to spirituality, to the unseen, right? And with that vision, you can see where you should plant those seeds. That's just an intuitive message for those of you who prefer tarot cards. We're going to get them in tarot form. Remember, all those seeds that you're planting, don't forget to water them and take care of them. They will bloom if you manage the soil in which you have poured all of your energy into. Wow. Yeah, so you see clearly. We have 7 of Cups in reverse, meaning no lack of understanding. You're seeing. Now we do have the 6 of Cups in the reverse. So it's a little bit of a, I again feel it, a sad energy coming from you. I think you're like, well, when is it my turn? When is it my turn to have that, like, I don't know, that hot chocolate date? That's all I could think of right there. Or that moment to, roast chestnuts, right? Yeah. You are definitely thinking about it. 8 of Swords, you're in your head. 10 of Cups, this is what you want. You want exactly what I was just saying. You want to be opening presents with like all your friends and family. You want a get together. You want that feeling. That feeling of nurturing that only family can bring. You want a sense of belonging. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, I hear you. I hear you. And Spirit hears you. So let's get some advice right away from Spirit. Spirit, what is your advice for those who are feeling like they are dancing in the wind alone, huh? All right. I don't know where that came from. I don't know who says that, but I've never even heard it. Look at that. You have justice coming. Justice is coming towards you. And the sun at the back of the deck. Joy, happiness, fulfillment. It's coming towards you. Remember that there is a higher form of justice out there. All right, let's shuffle this back in. All right, Spirit. What are some of the things that people who are feeling this type of sadness at the holiday season can do? Fight their inner conflict. How? Five of Swords came out. Oh, shit. Well, Spirit is going to give you, Spirit's going to give you some joy and opportunity. I don't know if it's going to come in the form of a new job or a new friendship. I get the feeling it's going to come in the form of a new friendship. Page of Cups, someone that you can talk to at this time. Someone who will give you an emotional fulfillment, a chance at, I also get self-love, a chance at, to finish my sentence, someone who will give you a chance to have an equal give and take. There might be some playful banter too. I don't get the sense of conflict really. Only within you. Only within you, yeah. Do I feel this conflict energy? Again, reiterating the sun for you. The happiest card in the deck. Happiness comes. You know what it is? You have been carrying quite a heavy burden for some time. 10 of Wands. And I see, and Spirit sees, you've been feeling like there is no extra cup for you. Where's my cup of love? That's what I hear in the back of my head. This person that is the 4 of Cups. So they're lamenting the 3 empty cups that are before him or them. They don't realize that there's a cup over their head. I don't know if you can see it in this image just because of the way it's drawn. And these are beautifully drawn cards. But that cup is that's that Ace of Cups coming from the universe, your guides, Spirit. They're handing you something that will make you feel less turbulent. You're going to go into clearer waters. A calmness will come over you when you realize what that cup is. All right, Spirit. Yeah, 5 of Swords. This is maybe a conflict that you're feeling. Oh my God, you're feeling a whole lot of conflict. 10 of Swords and 5 of Swords came out. Okay. Ace of Cups, a reminder. Self-love. Self-love will activate. Yeah, I get it. Self-love will absolutely activate your ability to attract more from the universe. Ace of Cups. Start with yourself. Start by giving yourself some gifts, okay? I'm serious. Buy yourself, I don't know, whatever it is that your inner child desires, whether it's a candy or even like a walk in the park can be a gift. Petting a dog, going out there and spending some much needed me time, okay? It can even be like the hot bath, the getting your hair done, You've heard all of it by now, right? It leads to a 9 of Cups moment for you once it's done with regularity. Right now, you are sad. You are lamenting the past, feeling of betrayal. And here I get the feeling that you think that life has left you behind. It has not. You need to see life through a different perspective. The Hanged Man. Spirit, can you give them some more advice how they can combat this 5 of Swords and 10 of Swords mentality. So, okay. This is about a tower moment that has occurred in your recent past. Look at this. They're both being thrown out of the tower. You were one of those. The tower wasn't stable. The relationship wasn't stable. This is a relationship from your past. It came in the negative. So it ended because it was never meant to last in the form that it was already in. Spirit, show me more about this tower. Queen of Swords, 2 of Coins. You know, you experienced something perhaps with someone who was hot and cold with you. I see the Knight of Wands behind all of it at the back of the deck. The Queen of Swords is someone who thinks clearly and has honest, open communication. That's something to think about. Have you been balancing your life and your work? 2 of Coins. Have you been communicating directly with those you do come into contact with? Those are other things to think about. Spirit's just throwing it out there because you're all different. Tell me more. Tell me more about this 5 of Cups. How can the viewer work on their 5 of Cups? The Ace of Cups came out again. Okay, so and the Hangman is once again at the back of the deck. Okay. This sadness that is deeply embedded in your heart is something from your past that needs to be, well, accepted, right? First, reflected upon, and then pushed away, because Spirit is saying right now, think of the ways in which the universe is handing you opportunities for connecting with love, with Ace of Cups. Always, in every moment, I don't care how horrible things around you may seem, your external circumstances, your internal circumstances, there's always something or someone, okay, that is providing you with a source of love. That's, you know, if you believe in God, that's God. God is inside of you, right? If you believe in God, and if not, you believe in Spirit. Spirit is inside of you. The universe, that thread that goes through all of us, runs through you as well. How can they connect with that Ace of Cups, Spirit? Queen of Wands and Strength. Wow, I love this message. Queen of Wands and Strength. Return to the source of your power that is within you. You have your own fire. You have your own passion. You have your own intuition about what this means. Creativity, like something that makes you feel like you are on top of the world. Something that makes you feel strong. That's what Spirit's saying. Connect, reconnect, something you already know. Something you already know inside of you. This is something that perhaps you've stopped doing. Out of that like sadness loop, you may have been disconnected from the very thing that gave you your fuel. It doesn't come from the outside, it comes from inside. Once you reconnect to that, you will find strength again. And again, Spirit is like, hello, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups will lead you to the 9 of Cups. I don't think Spirit wants to be any more clear with this. Yeah, 5 of Cups is in your history. Forget it. Yeah, I see it. You have it. There was a point where you weren't sleeping, having nightmares. You kept thinking, I don't understand. I gave to this relationship. Why didn't it give back to me? And that led to this 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords, 10 of Swords loop. I'm going to get some more messages from this new deck about how you can reconnect to your Queen of Wands energy. Healing. This was very on the nose. Look at how, I'm just looking at this this card here, I'll show it to you, reminds me of that Nine of Swords space that I think all of us have been in. Those nights where you can't sleep, and when you do, it's really fitful and you're in a fetal position because you're trying to comfort yourself. Yeah, you're seeking, I love this, you're seeking safety. Wow, this is so these cards are beautiful, by the way. I recommend this deck. Behind safety is sacred anger. Yes, expression of sacred anger, very important for all of us. Write it down. Don't you know what? You can even do things like, I had a spiritual teacher, I'll call her that. She once told me to, and I did it, to go out in the middle of nowhere and just scream it all out, shout it all out, let it all out. You can do it in your car too. That was also on her list. Yeah, okay, there was a great injustice, and now you are seeking safety. Your body naturally restricts itself at night, holding itself together to try to comfort you, right? This is all the process of healing. There is no one modem that I can tell you about. There's so many different ones, and it's different for everybody. It's different for everybody. Let's get one option for you from this other deck. Okay. Look to the stars. I love that. Okay. Yeah, well, take it literally, huh? Now, you don't have to look to the stars and look for signs, right? Like, okay, not everybody knows their constellations. I don't think that's fair, Spirit. But look to the stars, and what is it like? What is the message that's coming towards you? That's another way of saying look to Spirit. Look to your spirit team. They have messages of support for you, and they will tell you the best way for you to heal. Maybe some of you are indeed healers, and you just don't know it. Oftentimes, healers are born from being wounded by others. All right. Let go. The message here from Rebecca Campbell's Inner Temple Oracle deck. Let go. Let go of the past. Let go of that feeling of emptiness. Okay? Let yourself go. This woman, I know it's a female form, yeah, but this applies to all. This is the way to find your Queen of Wands. And just so you know, this applies to men as well. Queen of Wands is an energy, okay? It's an embodiment of, you ever meet someone who inspires you so much that you write or you sing or you dance or you, I don't know what people do, cook. That's that Queen of Wands energy that those people are responding to, that you've responded to in the past. That's within you too. And then once you do that, there's something destined for you. There's some greatness here in your future path. Destiny life. Notice it's the opposite of fated life. Fated is disempowerment. Destiny is you taking control and you leading the way with your Queen of Wands energy. The universe is showing mercy on you at this time. You saw the Justice card come out earlier for a reason. Anyway, I'm going to get one more card for you for just how your holiday season is going to go. So that, or we'll see what comes out. One card or more. How will the viewers' holiday season actually go? Should they choose to stop putting themselves through this Five of Swords loop? Healing. Oh, sorry. I want to show you something. So you're going to heal from whatever has been taking away your energy. It's not literally a vampire. You yourself could be causing the negativity. That's an energy vampire. But you are going to be healing, is the star. Not only that, you got the King of Wands and passion, just to like heat things up a little bit more. The counterpart to the Queen of Wands energy, right, is this King of Wands. He is on fire. Nobody can tell him to be sad. He's like, no, I control my own fate. I do what I want. If I want that, I go for it. If I want this, I go for it. Your holiday season is going to be this energy. Absolutely powerful, I mean, vibrant source of power. Nobody will be like, oh, I don't want to hang out with them. King of Wands, very attractive. It's the energy they exude. It's not like a physical thing, okay? You may have some sort of connection coming towards you to teach you a lesson. Now, don't take that the wrong way. I do want to point out at this moment, if you're still watching this, karmic connections are not bad. They are here to teach a lesson. Spirit is showing, yeah, that once you realize, I love it. Once you are able to surpass your own inner devil and start fresh with the Fool, Spirit is going to take a cue from you. Like, you're ready, and they're going to bring about a new connection. A new connection. This karmic connection, it's going to be great. It's going to teach you something. Probably about yourself, because that's usually how they go. Do not try to run away from it. You will know. You will intuitively know if it's something that is meant to help you find enlightenment, further your spiritual development, your connection to whatever this destined path is that you're meant to be on. You will be okay. That's what Spirit's saying. And again, do not shy away from karmic connections. They are a form of soulmate connection. A lot of people like differ on what they're there for. There's a lot of opinions out there. But from what I understand, it's not the sweet, soft nature of a true soulmate bond, but it is a soul contract that you are meant to fulfill in this lifetime if you want to continue on your journey to be closer to the source. All right. Wishing you a beautiful season, and I hope that helps some of you out there. Let me know in the comments. Thank you.